Okay, hold up for just 1 second. Before you start jumping into the comments, we need to clear something up. I am not the old man from Up. I have no balloons in this studio. But you may think I look like the old man from Up because I'm wearing these cool chunky glasses. In fact, these are Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer glasses. I really like this style of frame. It's chunky, it's big, but I really like them because these are transition lenses, and when I go out, they make for a really nice pair of sunglasses. But you might be wondering, why am I wearing them inside? The reason I'm wearing these Ray-Ban Metas inside is because they have some features that are perfect for learning, for studying, as part of our educational toolkit. And in this video, we're going to look not just at the glasses themselves and how cool they are, but we're going to take a look specifically how we can use them for learning and teaching and being more productive. Hey everybody, my name is Frank. If you're new to the channel, I've been teaching technology for many years to thousands of students, and I have a master's degree in learning and technology. And here on this channel, we look at ways that we can use technology in order to be more effective in learning and teaching and being more productive. If that sounds interesting, check out this video, and if at the end you like it, hit the like and subscribe, but wait until the end to see if you get some value from this video. You may have been hearing a lot about smart glasses and wearable technology in the past few months. I think we're going to see a lot more in the months ahead because this is a category that's reaching that sweet spot where it's getting quite mature and adding a lot of value. The key features of a pair of glasses like the Ray-Ban Metas is that they allow me to do things like take photos and take videos. They allow me to listen to audio without having to put in any AirPods or anything. They allow me to interact with an artificial intelligence and ask questions about things around me, all of which I can do without having to take my phone out of my pocket. I'm certainly going to be making some more videos here on the channel where I go through all of the features of these glasses in depth and do things like show you how to take a video and even how to use them for live streaming. But in this video, I want to focus just on how we might be able to use them in education, because these were originally created, I think, for content creators. They were really geared towards people that wanted to go out, shoot vertical video or live stream, and then share that on social media networks. That's a great use for these glasses. Like I said, I'll make some videos on those functions as well. But one thing that a lot of people are not talking about that I really wanted to address in this video is how could they be used in education? And the answer is very effectively with some features that I think are actually game-changing. It's that powerful. Let's go take a look. Now, the first thing is these are just regular glasses. You can put in prescription lenses in here and use them as your reading glasses. These ones are transition lenses, so I can use them as sunglasses and reading glasses. They come in different sizes, so there's a standard size. They come in different styles. There's even a couple of different shapes you can choose from, and that just makes them regular glasses. But now when we add in the camera functionality, the AI functionality, and the audio functionality, we can start using them in creative and unique ways. Now you'll notice that I have a microphone hanging off my ear right now, and that's because when I'm interacting with the audio of these Ray-Ban glasses, you won't be able to hear things externally. People around you won't be disturbed, especially if you have the volume at medium or low. If you put it to the maximum volume, there may be some little bit of volume coming off the glasses, but generally speaking, not. So I've had to put a microphone here so that you can hear my interactions. So let's say I want to use these in school. I maybe go to the library and maybe I see this cool book and I want to make sure that I don't forget about this book. I want to set myself a reminder to maybe get this book from the library later, or maybe I want to look it up at a bookstore. So I can just look at the book and I can go, "Hey Meta, remember this book for me."
Sure, I'll save a reminder. Leonardo da Vinci by Walter Isaacson.
So you can see that not only was it able to understand that I wanted a reminder about the book that was in my hands, it took a picture of that book, set a reminder of that book, and even was able to go through and tell me that the book was Leonardo da Vinci by Walter Isaacson. This is extremely useful, and I can do more. Let's say I'm reading this book on algorithm design. I could look at this book and say, take a picture. Hey Meta, take a picture. So now Meta's just taken a picture of the book that I had in my hands. I could then say something like, hey Meta, can you explain this diagram to me?
This appears to be a diagram illustrating the steps of an algorithm called randomize select. It's used for finding the smallest element in an array, and it works by recursively partitioning.
Hey Meta, could you tell me what an algorithm is?
An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure for solving a problem or achieving a specific goal.
As you can see, Meta understands what I'm saying, and as I'm reading books, I can sit there without having to pull out my phone, without having to go onto a laptop, and I can do research on the topics that I'm studying. Let's say, for example, I was reading a book about history. I could say something like, hey Meta, when was the first moon landing?
The first moon landing happened July 20th, 1969.
Hey Meta, can you tell me a little bit more about the moon landing?
The Eagle lunar module, crewed by Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin, landed on the moon's surface on July.
And these conversations can continue. I can further clarify and explain and explore and study with more depth and understanding, all without having to take out my phone or use a computer to go on the internet and search out terms. I can use this to define language. I can do this to even translate language. There are so many things we can do, again, all without having to go to another device, just by having glasses on that I can use while I'm reading and studying, and if necessary with the prescription lenses. And I get pretty excited about this because imagine if I took these outside. Imagine if I went to a museum or a historical site, or even today I went for a walk in a nearby park and I asked about the history of that park, and I got some really interesting answers that helped me understand and enjoy the environment that I was in a little bit more. So these are all great reasons why I think these glasses really belong in your study toolkit, in your learning toolkit, and as a way of all students being able to explore and do more just by wearing a pair of glasses, prescription lens or not. Now, these smart glasses, although originally created for content creators to do Instagram stories and Facebook posts and share vertical videos, are really more than that. They're really something that we can adapt and we can apply to learning and teaching and being more effective by interacting with information in a way that has less friction and more value. So I'm pretty excited about these glasses, as you can tell. Oh, and there's also more. All of the interactions that I had, the photos that were taken, either to remember something or while I was asking what something was, are stored in the MetaView application. This means that my interactions with the AI are transcribed. I have a complete set of notes of what I was studying and the questions I asked. Not only do I have the notes so I can add them to my study materials, but I also have citations of where it went to get the information that it provided to me. So I have this full dialogue with the glasses as I'm wearing them, as I'm studying them, and it's all artifact in a way that I can go and retrieve and work with further. I'm pretty impressed with that. So I'll put a link to the glasses down below. You can check them out yourselves. And if you like this video, now's the time. You can hit the like button. You can subscribe if you like videos where we explore the use of technology for learning and teaching and being more productive. And definitely comment down below on how you think you might be able to use the Ray-Ban Meta glasses in your own classroom and learning environments. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.